down, but for sure. But there's a bunch of things that we want to do. And that is one of them. Which, yeah. The one, oh, okay, hold on, I see it now. I didn't see it before. I'm glad you said something. Three-way dance. That is, if the ring doesn't get broke between you, Digital and Sentinel, I don't know what will break the ring. Now, Sentinel coming back out, showing support for his NWO sisters. Witcher and Jakai coming out as well. This should not be the look Witcher is using, but for some reason, it is. I'm a big fan of Witcher's new look, by the way. Like, I like it. You know what's funny, too? Like, outside of the WCW, Totes fought Brooklyn Jokers in his very first LTD match.
It's scheduled for one fall, and is for the Universal Women's World Championship.
But Brooklyn Jokers versus Totes in the LTD was my very first match, and Brooklyn Jokers slapped me silly. That Brooklyn Jokers won that match. Now, Witcher really should have had her other look on. Jakai having his brand new look on as the Alpha Wolf. Both of them should have had their look on, making their way down to the ring. But regardless of the look, it doesn't matter what clothes you're wearing. Like, what kind of clothes do you wear? It doesn't matter what kind of clothes you're wearing. Witcher getting her shot here tonight. And this is a huge shot. We talk about this a lot. Cheyenne, the only Universal Women's Champion in Season 5 and so far in Season 6. Can Witcher change that here tonight? Nobody able to beat Cheyenne when this title belt is on the line, to the point Cheyenne spray painted the NWO right across the belt. She said, it's my belt. I've had it for this long. Now it's the NWO's belt. But yeah, is that right, Temple? That's crazy. I have a feeling like there's some things and some storylines that had to be extended due to some extenuating circumstances with Ken Sean. Some things were supposed to kind of make their way and cross here, but unable to do it right now. So we'll definitely have to see what goes on. Right now, too, if you guys are watching for the first time, you've never been here, you don't know what we do, I turn off. I do not control the matches. I turn off the announcers. I watch it live as you watch it live. But most of the wrestlers, you can see in the chat at one point or another. If you want to be involved, let me know. Anita, right now, we do have 3 slots open.
From Austin, Texas, the superstar, Tony the Witch Cox.
But yeah, you get a shot like...
From St. Louis, Missouri, the Universal Women's World Champion and the Ring of Women's All-Star Champion, the Extreme Shy Girl, Davis.
But you can get with Iffy. She'll tell you how to do it. You kind of get together. Iffy putting together an amazing section right now in our Discord channel. Guys, our Discord channel is getting a lot more organized, by the way. Lots of cool stuff going on in there. Once we started the podcast, we kind of got to do that. I have a lot of fun on the podcast, to be fair. I'd podcast it up every day to talk with you guys and let you guys ask the questions and do the stuff. But she is making a phenomenal starter's guide to how to create a character. So go check that stuff out. Look at the state of digital dogs. Look at the state of Jokai. To be fair. And realize this. Cheyenne ends your night quickly. But Witcher, 100% since she has learned the talent. And we can think and do whatever we want. But when it comes down to it, Witcher on another supernatural level that nobody else will get to see. Tammy, welcome to the stream. Really glad you're here as well. We might see a little bit more of that, you know what I mean? There's some cool things happening in that story, or with that story, and some other stuff. Look at this. Witcher able to start fighting back. Witcher able to start fighting through. I think there is, like, it's not that I don't see other people do it. As a for instance, I know how to do it one time. As an example, I'll just show you. You guys can vote. I just don't know how to do it the second time, but the only way I'm going to learn, other people do it, so I know you can do it. But there it is. There's a poll right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think maybe I've got to end that poll to start another one, though, but we'll definitely wait and see. Yeah. So great thing. I keep meaning to do and I keep forgetting. But look at this. Witcher setting up for it now. Cheyenne getting back up to her feet. And don't get me wrong. It's not that we haven't seen people try to dominate Cheyenne. She is able to take a punch. Witcher, obviously able to take a punch. Very tough women. However, belt cannot change hands on a countout. We know that for sure. And Cheyenne can end your night with a quickness. More than anybody else, Ozzy and Cheyenne can end your night with the quickness. Their movesets, for whatever reason, lends itself to that. There is 3 moves. Look at the state of Cheyenne's face. Witcher kicks out and she's like, what? And I usually am pretty good about telling you when it starts. When Cheyenne does the first move, I'm like, uh-oh, watch out. Rot Rosquetios, right? But usually pretty good about telling you when it starts. And I'll let you know. That's how it starts right there. Witcher's got to find a way right now to get out of the way. To not let this go downtown. To not let it be another Julie Brown. I'm telling you, Cheyenne absolutely on another level. Cheyenne, too, recently, about 2 or 3 months ago, got married. Cheyenne, one of my goddaughters. Look at that! Witcher does it, finds a way to turn it back around. Can she now do it? Hits her, rolls up the leg, hits her with a cutter, too. That is a Jokai thing, since kind of aligning with Jokai becoming the Wolf Queen. And there it is. Is Cheyenne going to tap out? Gets her locked in to the witch's brew. Hansel and Gretel didn't like it. Cheyenne might not like it either. Witcher now fighting through. Cheyenne on the verge of losing her title. Witcher now hooks the leg. Do we have a new champion? We do! Witcher wins her very first Universal World Women's Championship.
Here is your winner, and now, the Universal Women's World Champion, the Superstar, Tony the Witch Cox.
For the very first time since the start of the WCW, we have a brand new Universal Women's World Champion, Tony the Witcher Cox, able to win the title belt. She will be able to remove the NWO spray paint. And we have a